We've come so far since we began this love. Been through the trenches, seen so many ups and downs, like we barely even touched the ground. I love you more each day, and I pray I can push my
What's going on, guys? It's Manny, and we are about to record a meeting today, y'all. And this one's different. This one's gonna be awesome. We have, oh Lord, Sonnet and Influencer meeting via Zoom. So I am going to admit her first. Hola.
Hi.
How are
Hello.
you? How are you? How are you? All right.
I'm doing well. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you. We're just waiting for him to connect.
Awesome. Okay, now I'm nervous. I think now the nerves are setting.
Don't be nervous. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. You nervous? Talk about me. Stu.
I literally rushed back in, like walked my dog real quick, rushed back in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We weren't supposed to be super dressed up for this, right? Because I'm totally casual.
I mean, listen. We gonna be good. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
Okay.
Just waiting for him to join. So, how did you like the experience? How was everything? Talk to us a little bit about that.
It was good. I mean, I think one of the most nerve-wracking parts for me was in the beginning when we had to submit which participant was kind of like our favorite in order. For me, it was like that, okay, I want to pick the right person, and just based off of his responses, I could sense a lot of his personality through it. So I was like, no, I felt very secure, but the process itself has been really cool. I definitely enjoyed it a lot more. Like, I had no expectations going into it, but now that it's all said and done, I'm like, wow, like, it does make a difference when you just talk, and you can't just see each other and stuff like that.
So what would be somewhat of like deal breakers at this point for you?
Deal breaker? I mean, I guess it would just have to be if, like, I feel like once we get full knowledge of each other's identities and like lifestyles and stuff like that, I think it would just have to be that our lifestyles are complementary. Like, I'm a sexologist. I talk about sex all day, every day.
Okay. I'm sure he's not gonna mind. No guy would mind, to be honest. But
you would be surprised. Some guys like it and admire it, but then it's like, maybe they're a little bit more conservative and they care about what family and stuff think. So I feel like as long as he's confident and secure within himself and he's got his own life going on, then we'll be good.
Okay. So this is the moment of truth. So hold on. Let me let him in.
Okay.
All right. Mr.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Mr. Influencer.
How we doing? Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. So this the moment of truth.
I know. So scary.
We're here.
So just to say, Influencer, how was this experience for you overall? How was it? Like, talk to me.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm glad to have the the person that you paired me up with.
Okay.
And just it was different.
Okay.
From a sense of not being able to communicate, not being able to actually see the person you're speaking to. Okay. But now that you take that part out, you have an opportunity to actually get to know a person and kind of see more than just what the physical eye can give you.
Right.
So it's cool.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So without further ado, when you guys hear,
wait a,
can you hear that clearly?
Yes.
When you guys hear the gunshot, you can then reveal yourselves. Are you ready?
Yes.
We are going to reveal ourselves in 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay.
What's going on?
Hi. Hold on. I'm trying to see. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Just got done walking my dog, so
okay. I respect it.
Threw off my jacket and stuff. But how's your day going?
Day's good. Can't complain.
Yeah.
It's busy.
Yeah, I bet. Well,
all right. Hold on.
It's nice to know you, Mitchell.
Hold on. I'm going to mute and step off camera, and you guys can have your conversation. I'm gonna give you guys about 10 minutes, get a little convo in, and then after that, y'all can do y'all little exchange numbers. It'll be muted. Don't worry, it'll be muted, and then y'all can take this off screen. So I'm gonna give y'all about 10 minutes just to get the cute stuff out the way, and
Okay.
How you like it though, man? How you like it though, brother?
I can't hear you. Say it one more time.
How you liking how the queen look, man?
Oh, she's gorgeous, man. Come on now.
Oh.
Now, what if he said ugly though? What would you have said?
I've been I've been a tough one. They had to edit that out for the podcast.
Well, I'm stepping off the camera, guys. Enjoy.
Okay.
No problem.
Enjoy your 10-minute convo. I'm gonna walk away.
Oh, I get 10 minutes. Oh man,
I'm giving you.
Always limiting me.
No. Because after this, y'all can go take this off camera and have a good night. And
I respect it.
Yeah. Do y'all thing.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi. How's your day?
Day is cool. Busy. As you can see, I'm still in my office right now. So, yeah.
Putting in those hours.
Putting them in.
Yeah.
The hours are going down. Absolutely.
Yeah. I feel you. This last week, I think coming back from the holidays and getting, back into schedule of things has definitely been busy.
No, I respect that. How was your holidays? How was the holidays?
It was really good. I spent time with family. I trying to think, did I do anything interesting? No, not really. I just ate. I'm a house hopper for Thanksgiving, so I just
me too. Definitely.
I
have that few of them, like 4.
Yes, and it's so nice. How about you? Did you spend Thanksgiving with your daughter?
Half of it in the eve.
Okay.
Yeah, we split it up. So I usually get the eve and then up until like 5 o'clock. Then I bring it to, because her mom's side, they're big on Thanksgiving too. So you don't want to be that guy. But you don't want to be that person.
It's
so,
fair.
Yeah, you gotta share the love, share the wealth.
Yes, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice. I'm happy you enjoyed it. And are you currently working on your project over there?
Different one. I got a different for another client. Yeah. Pretty much. I have a client that I'm doing their books for. So yeah, they're like 4 years backed up. I'm like bringing them current. So yeah. So a lot of number crunching and all that other good stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's definitely a lot.
Yep. I love the hat. That's a nice hat, though. Where you get that from?
Thank you. I didn't. I just came back in from walking my dog before we hopped
Yeah.
on Zoom. So I was like, I'm not even gonna bother taking it off because Lord knows what it's looking like under here. So I'm gonna just walk out with it.
It looks like it's working itself out, though.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I think for me, like,
Mhm.
one of the things I do want to let you know that I appreciate is just the wholesome conversation. I think as women, um, so many times we don't have, I think, and I'm just heteronormatively and generally speaking, like, I feel that women and men navigate like emotional transparency a lot differently. So a
Right.
lot of women kind of have a gauge into how men feel later on, like after the emotional investment. Um, and so I felt like this process kind of gave us the opportunity, especially because we weren't seeing each other, and in a way we had no choice but to kind of like talk
Yeah.
about depth things. It gave us the opportunity to really get to know each other that way, and I genuinely enjoyed it. I feel like you're an amazing person.
Oh, thank you. I feel the same way as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. No, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm somebody like I ramble when I get nervous. So please, if you have any
Oh,
questions,
nah, listen, we here, man. We just vibing, man. It's just
yeah,
it's a regular day in the office, right?
mhm,
Yeah,
exactly,
definitely. Mhm.
exactly.
Where's your pooch at?
Well, one one is sleeping. Well, they're all
Oh, you got
sleeping.
more than one?
Yeah, I have more than one. I don't know who told me to do that, but there is a backstory to it. Like,
Okay, break it down.
okay,
Listen, we got numbers of time and opportunity.
so my dad is in the process of
Mhm.
opening up an American Bully kennel. So
Okay.
eventually we plan on breeding dogs. So they may not all live with me for the entirety of our lifespans. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like there may be periods where whatever. But for now, I have three. So I have a big boy, and then I have two little girl puppies, and they're all sleeping. Like I was not playing. I put their behind in the cage at 7:45 ish. So
Yeah.
so they're all sleeping, thank God. But if you do hear a little whining and stuff in the background, that means one of them woke
Somebody missing you.
up. Right. So
Uh-huh.
that's that. Now, do you normally work um, late often?
12-hour days.
Wow, that's amazing. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm not just saying that like to get on your
Right.
good because I something that's really important to me because I work in meetings and things which I know you understand. Like um, I found that in the past, not all the time, but sometimes I would run into like while dating like things where if somebody isn't as busy, they don't understand. So it's like, well, why aren't you here? Why can't you talk? Or why can't you just do things? And it's like, no, like when you're in the midst of that, like
Yeah.
work to get your work done and then to come together afterwards is always good.
Yeah, nah, I totally agree. I know that feeling very well.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody they want your time is wanted for, but you can't always meet the demands because you're making things happen. You're doing your
Mm-hmm.
thing. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big proponent of understanding a busy schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
exactly. And of course you make time, right? Of course it's not like you're just neglecting the person, but it is
Right.
one where I have come to really appreciate that. Like, okay, you understand what busy is. Like, you're not gonna be like upset with me if
Right.
my 12 or 14 hours sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, you work 12 to 14. You work 12, 14-hour days too.
Most, yeah, in a non-traditional way. So I'm not normally in an office for 12
Okay.
or 14 hours, but if I'm doing prospecting, like I'm a sexologist, so I'm always curating virtual work events. meeting with clients virtually or creating curriculum for school workshops, things like that. So sometimes I just need that time to just exclusively work on whatever it is that I'm working on.
Yeah.
It can be a long time some days. Some days quick, few hours, some days long. So
I can respect it. Speaking of which, how'd your I read something about you had an event. I didn't really get a chance to see the full. But tell me how it went, how'd it go?
it was amazing.
Okay.
The event centered around. I have an event every year called Soul Sexology. That's the name of my platform, and it's centered around healthy and healing dialogue about love, sex, and intimacy within communities. So a lot of times I have couples come or women. This event was strictly for women.
Yeah.
So I have and we just vibe. Like we talked about generational trauma, relationship things, and just, we did different activities, and then we twerked and we danced at the end of the night. So it was amazing.
Okay. It was a moment. You had a whole moment.
Yeah. It was really fun.
That's good. That's good. Congratulations on that. How many years running are you with your event?
I've been doing the events now for 2016 or 2017. So like 5-6 years, I believe.
Right, man. That's really that's awesome.
Yeah, going on.
You
so
do it by yourself, or you partnered up with other of your colleagues? How does it all come together?
So normally it's a one-man show. Normally I curate it by myself. Like occasionally I may have like a virtual assistant and things like that. But there are where I do collaborate on events. Not frequently, but kind of like a mix.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yes. What was I going to say to you? Question for you.
Okay.
And I forgot it. It literally went out. But when it comes to mind, I'll say it. But how do you feel about like the distance thing? We're not super far, but
listen, there's you figure it out. Every situation's a moment for you to every situation is different. So I mean, I used to go to school up there, so I'm not. It's not a foreign concept.
Really? Where'd you go?
I went to Pace University. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we spent time in Poughkeepsie.
Okay.
Yeah. So listen, Pole Town was cool.
Yeah.
I heard it's not that pole no more though.
It's funny. I would get mixed reactions. Like people are like, "How do you even pronounce that?" Or like people are like, "Oh, Poughkeepsie," and I'm like, I promise, it's bad. It's not that bad." But
yeah. Now you were born and raised, or?
I was raised in Newburgh. I was born in Albany.
Raised in Newburgh. I went to Newburgh for I went to Newburgh when the last year.
Okay.
I actually took my daughter because all right, let me backtrack it, right? One of my best friends in college, his wife is from Newburgh.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know how y'all work out in Newburgh, and then I also have another teammate. He's from two teammates when I played in college. They're from Newburgh too.
Okay.
I know there's a couple different parts of Newburgh. There's the hood and the good. I don't really know how that plans out, but what I do know, I went up there last year for not Thanksgiving, the week before Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's cool. All right, so you're originally from Newburgh. Mm-hmm. How did you get to?
Well, I used to work as a program coordinator for Marist College. So I ran for Marist College.
Oh, okay, Marist. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So I ran district, city school district.
Can you guys hear me?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
That's that 10-minute mark.
Listen. I really look. That was beautiful, but I think you guys gonna have to. I think the conversation's getting juicy. So I'm gonna need y'all to exchange y'all numbers. Don't worry, it's gonna get muted. Or if you want, I can exchange it for y'all.
I could put it in the chat.
Oh, all right, you could do that. You could put it in the chat, and then I'll send the numbers to the respective people just to cover bases.
Okay.
Cause this convo was looking.
Numbers in the chat.
You put it in the chat.
Well.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I love the energy. I love the energy. Oh man. So how you guys feeling right now? Like, how you guys feeling so far? Like, are you guys happy with the outcome? Like,
yeah, I am. I'm excited.
She's
definitely.
He like
second emotion.
He's like, I got me a little gorgeous one. She like, got me a stallion. But but okay, guys, I really do, on behalf of the rest of the team and myself, we really thank you for joining this project and really taking your time to just work with us on even getting this meeting done, because I know things were difficult, especially with you guys being on two different sides of the spectrum. And it's crazy. You live deep in Suffolk and you live deep in New York, like in the outskirts of New York. So it's like y'all both just deep. Just for both of y'all just deep. But I really appreciate you guys, and of course, pass it on to single friends that may be looking to date for next season.
Yeah, when's that start? Because I told a couple people about my experience, and they're like, "Yo, put me on as soon as that next season comes up." So,
well, now you got proof. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is right in front of you, baby. Yeah, because you like what you see.
I like pudding.
Oh, okay. Oh God, let me go before it gets nasty. But guys, thank you guys so much. You guys have a safe evening and peace.
Have a good one, man.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Later.
Recording stopped.
Guys, we did it again, y'all. We created another love connection. Overall, we thank the viewers. We thank everybody that supported us, that's been supporting us with this project, and that's really been involved. Rico and Lauren could not be here tonight. But of course, as you can see, sometimes like there's two of us, or there's one of us, or there's three of us, or there's just like two different things. We really hold it down for each other, and I love my team, and I love you guys. I know you guys are gonna be watching this. I know I'm getting emotional. I love you guys, and overall, I am very thankful to everybody, and on behalf of them, thank you guys. Peace.